I'm Bentley Fleming. Here are the stories that the Central Action News Team has been working on for the November 2017 Arts Newsletter. Our top story this evening takes us to field reporter Miles Long on the set of A Year with Frog and Toad. Miles?
Hi, I'm Miles Long, and I'm here on the set of A Year with Frog and Toad. See if I can get an interview with Mr. Brian Isles. Let's see if he's home. Here he is now.
You want Feist?
Tell us a little bit about the show.
Oh, well, it's a delightful show. It's about two friends named Frog and Toad. Hold it steady. Frog and Toad and their misadventures and their journey together and their friendship throughout the years. And it's a fun family show for anyone.
Oh, so for any age?
Any age at all, yeah. If you're 5 or 95, you'll still enjoy the show.
All right.
Interesting, Miles. How much are tickets for the show?
Well, Bentley,
10 seconds.
it's $5 for students and seniors and
Five.
$7 for adults.
Yeah, and it's next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 16th through the 18th. Each show's at 7 o'clock. Come join us. Go home.
Back to you, Bentley.
Well, in our next story, Randy Clark takes us to the music department and their preparations for the winter concert.
Hi, I'm Randy Clark, and this is...
Miss Forrest.
So, Miss Forrest, what are some of the happenings in the elementary music program right now?
Well, the 4th and 5th graders are working on their upcoming winter musical. All of the students are getting ready for the Veterans Day program.
Awesome.
And the kindergartners are working on alphabet letters, and everybody else is working on a bunch of fun things.
Well, that's interesting. So, when are some of the holiday programs?
Great. On November 30th is the 4th and 5th grade winter program.
Okay.
4th grade is at 6 o'clock, 5th grade is at 7, and then the 5th grade choir is at 7:45.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Clark, and this is Mrs. Klepek of the Central High School Choir. So, Mrs. Klepek,
Yes.
what is going on in the choir world right now?
Well, right now we are preparing for our upcoming holiday concert. We just had our Veterans Day performance today, which went smashingly.
So, when is this holiday program you speak of?
So our holiday program is Monday, December 4th, and the middle school concert starts at 6 o'clock. Students need to be here at 5:30 for warm-ups, and the high school concert starts at 7:30, and students need to be here at 7 o'clock for warm-ups.
All right, one more question for you.
course.
What is your favorite choir pieces right now?
Oh. Well, one of my favorites is our contest piece for concert choir, Bogorodice Dievo Radicia by Rachmaninoff. It is a piece in Russian that I actually sang when I was under the direction of Dr. Timothy Peter at Luther College. So it's a really fabulous piece. It has 8-part split harmony. It's really, really gorgeous. So if you come to that December concert, you'll be able to hear it.
It's very interesting. Thank you, Mrs. Klepek.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Randy Clark. I'm here with Mr. Adam Halpus of the Central High School Band. So, Mr. Halpus, what is going on in the band world right now?
Well, Randy, we just finished up our Veterans Day performance. We're always glad to do that, and we are now getting ready for our holiday concert on December 11th.
Well, that's interesting. So, I hear you teach 5th through 12th grade in band.
That's correct. I do all the band lessons for grades 5 through 12.
Wow, that must really keep you moving.
It does, but I have devised a new way of transportation.
Wow.
You see, I just simply snap my fingers and think of where I need to go, and hey, Hammers.
Hey, Hammers!
You again.
Bye, Hammers! Back to you, Bentley.
I wonder how they do that. Weird. Our last story for the evening takes us to the shop room at Central, where reporter Buffy Piffington highlights what FFA has been up to and introduces a new face at Central, Mr. Patrick Pearson.
I'm here with Mr. Jim Messick. He is the director of FAR.
So most people might call it FFA though, not FA.
I think it's FAR.
Ah, okay. So we got all kinds of great things going on these days, for sure.
So what are we doing?
All right, in less than a week, we have our regional poultry competition. So this model hen can give you an idea as to some of the stuff we're working on preparing for. Because they actually have you judging birds and eggs and all that good stuff.
Nice.
And the real ones, not just, you know, plastic models with detachable legs and wings and kind of cool, huh? And the same day, oh, the egg.
Go ahead.
Oh, the humanity. All right. And the same day, at the exact same time, we also have our regional dairy foods contest, which includes tasting and identifying cheese, which is always fun to practice for. And then perhaps less exciting, but also still relevant and important, would be identifying milk with various defects. So if you were to sample any of this stuff, I would recommend this over this. You know, the Napoleon Dynamite scene where he's like, this one tastes like the cow got into an onion patch, that kind of thing. So,
I get my milk from the store.
and before that it came from a moo cow. There's also a soils contest that day too, so if you're interested in soils, and a leadership rally, which is pretty neat. Questions about anything else that we're doing?
What are you doing in the shop?
All right, we can take the tour out there if you want.
Woo.
All right.
All right.
Great, so we got a lot of exciting things going on out here. We try to make it very hands-on. So if you look over there, we've got our plant table where we're doing some different experiments and growing some plants. And we also, of course, work on engines in here too, with the small engines class. And since it's that time of the year, we're kind of getting some people's snow blowers ready. Our landscaping class has been working on kind of restoring this sign that's out there near the Quick Trip intersection. So we've been making new signs that are going to go up there to identify that the school is located, where it's located. So this will be put up fairly soon, as well as the other one. And we're doing some landscaping around it on the ground. So,
All right. I am here with Mr. Patrick Pearson, one of our new industrial tech teachers. How are you liking teaching at Central?
I like it very much. It's a challenge some days, but I always like to see the students creating a project and see the end result.
Awesome. What have you guys been working on?
Well, in our 7th period, our intermediate and advanced woodworking, we're redoing the table benches in here, putting new paint on, new stenciling as Central Raiders flags, and then new front door fronts. From Pinterest I got the idea from.
They look wonderful.
Thank you.
What do you see on the horizons for the industrial tech art thing?
Well, in the future, what we'd like to do is change it to Ag Industrial Tech. So it gives me an opener variety of things I can teach here. So we're not so woods heavy. So then the 8th graders, we're kind of playing with it a little bit. We're going to do woods welding and plants, animals, and pizza. So the kids at the end of the quarter make a pizza. And they learn where the food comes from.
Sweet. All right, well, thank you, Mr. Pearson.
You're so welcome.
Back to you, Bentley.
Wow, Buffy, things are really happening in the shop. Now we turn things over to Skip Stone with the Fall Sports Review and Winter Sports Preview.
Hey, Skip Stone here with your fall sports recap. Football, lost. Volleyball, lost. Cross country ran into the woods and got lost. Shout out to Judy Larson for state cross country. Now to the winter sports preview. Girls basketball, yeah, it should be good. Boys basketball should be okay. Wrestling, 3 whammies out to Mr. Fox and the boys for wrestling. Whammy, whammy, whammy. Back to you, Buick.
Finally tonight, here's the Central Action Network Weather Report with Raynor Shine. What does the weather look like for November? Cold. Well, Bentley, tends to get cold in November. Well, it wouldn't be winter without the cold. Well, that's all we have for this month's Central Action newsletter. I'm Bentley Fleming. Have a Raider month, everybody.